So I'm going to do a video here. I guess I've been having a few requests in regards to how many locomotives I've somewhat piled up. And I'll kind of give you a quick guided tour here. These are just some that I've left on the barge tracks. And the rest I'll show you that are on the layout. Starting with this one here. This is an SW1200 RS. It's an old Athearn blue box that I did some modification to. The different trucks and the front headlight brow on there was added Junico kit. This one here is an Athearn blue box. I did a video of that. I made it a low nose, so I chopped it and put the headlights in and bell and the high number boards. Next unit here is Athearn blue box, and it's a dummy, no power. This one's also a dummy. This one is powered. This one here is an Athearn blue box chassis, Sagami can motor, and it also has a DH163 Digitrax decoder. The shell itself is all metal. It's made by Carey. I've had that for about 30 years. This next unit here is a roundhouse RS unit. I can't remember what it was at this time. I think it's an RS3, modified slightly with a Digitrax decoder. This is a sound unit. This is an old DSC Soundtrax board on this one, and this is a Proto 2000 GP30. This is also a GP30, and the unit number is 501 5000. This is a dummy. I'm going to get to this one in a second. Okay, this one here is an Athearn blue box, and I guess it would be a Sioux line version, still with the high headlight on it, powered. This unit here is an Athearn blue box, modified, hand bent the handrails, a few of them that I've done that with. This one here has a Digitrax decoder. This one is an Athearn unit that I painted a few years back. It's got powered trucks in it, and it's ready for sound, which I'm going to have as sound only. This unit here is a one of a kind. RailroadPictureArchives.com actually has this. It's a B unit XSW 1500, I believe, and it's been chopped, concrete added for weight, and it has the traction motors and supplies. It gets power supplied from the switcher unit ahead of it. So that's pretty well scratch built. This unit, this unit, this unit, this unit, this unit, and this unit, and this unit have all been painted, deckled, modified. Oh, this one too. This is a Proto already painted. RS3 here has already been painted. This is already painted factory. This unit here is a GP9 that I modified into a B unit, so there's no cab, and that's my own railroad. This is a GP60 EMD demonstrator. It's powered. This one's a dummy. This I just got not too long ago. This is an Oneida and Western, and BC Rail had painted it up. So that one I just finished with the decoder, run in, broke it in, still brand new. This is an Atlas 3901, stock pretty much. Just used the decoder that was in it. This one here is a Proto Heritage. Came like this. I got a good deal on that. No sound yet. Need to do some work to it. This I purchased just not too long ago. This is an 080. This is a 280 consolidation. It will get sound, and it will be CPR number 3528. That's those guys there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move the camera here. Bear with me. Try not to make too much of a racket. Alright, first unit there is a GP7, brand new out of the box, haven't done anything with it. Next unit here, that's a Athearn blue box. It has a Sagami motor and a DH163 decoder. The next unit here is basically right out of the box, Athearn blue box, just been weathered, that's it. It's a dummy. This is a dummy as well, and it has the red marked out windows. Reason for that is it's a mid-trade slave unit, or a robot as they're known. Okay, gonna move the camera again, bear with me. Okay, next three. Unit on the left, way over here, that's an Athearn blue box when they first came out. Powered. Had the old metal wheels, I converted it to the nickel silver wheels, and it has ditch lights, headlight, Minitronics light bulbs, DH123 decoder. Next unit, that's quite well known. These are the AC6000s that the Blue Line made. This is the first unit, or the first run. And the third one was powered, blue box, as you can see over there. I turned it into a dummy and he runs as a mid-train DPU. Okay, I gotta move this one more time, or maybe a few more times yet. Okay, down in the roundhouse area. What I've got way over here, this is a MP15 Genesis Athearn, and I put an MRC sound decoder in. I just did a video recently after I cleaned it up. It runs pretty good now. This is a Kato GP35 with soundtracks, an Atlas S3. This one here is stock and it will get sound. I'm going to use the 539 turbo. This one you've seen before. This is the one-of-a-kind XENN that is now gone back to CP rail, unit 3005. This only has a Digitrax decoder in it, no sound. This one here I just put a decoder into and did some lighting, and that's the Sperry rail service. I think that's a Walthers kit. This here is a train line, Walthers ex Chicago Northwestern. And what I did with this is I blanked it out, the name and everything, and put my own on there for my own railroad. This is an SW1. Runs really, really good. Alrighty, I'm going to move this again, maybe a couple more times here. Okay, the green unit you see right there is a friend of mine's West Coast Rails. It's here for a visit. That is Illinois Terminal SD40-2. Pretty nice color. I think it's pretty cool. Okay, I got quite a heap here. So what I'll do is I'll just start in the back row and move my way forward. Very back here, this is Athearn blue box. Nose was extended. Some Pacific Fastmail components on it, like roof fans and hand-bent handrails and handrail stanchions. This has sound. This was my highly modified Athearn / Smoky Valley cab / SD40-2 FP45. Now it's an SD40-2F Red Barn with sound. This is a Kato snoot nose. I just finished that one with LED lighting and sound. This one over here on this one row here is the Intermountain Gevo ES44 with sound, and I changed the speaker out. Sounds better than the stock one that was in there. This is an AC4400 CEFX unit 1024 with sound and LED lighting. This was done by a friend of mine, West Coast Rails. I did some work for him, built him a caboose that he wanted in my railroad name, so this was the only contracted out job that I had outdone. This one here is a Athearn ready to roll AC4400 with sound, and I did the 3-part 45-minute video series on that one with sound and LEDs. Okay, next one. This is an Atlas C424. I have sound installed in this one as well. This is a Bowser C630M that came DCC ready. I added a soundtrack sound decoder in that one. This one here is an Athearn blue box that I highly modified, bent the handrails custom, made my own winter hatch on there. This has soundtracks as well. Ditch lights and headlight are just the Miniatronic light bulbs. This one here is the Proto 2000 limited edition. As you see, is as it came. What I did with it was I added a few details that are specific to the CP unit. I weathered it down, faded it, and added sound and LEDs. This CFX unit is pretty near stock, except all I've done was I've added sound to this, and it has the not LEDs, the incandescent Miniatronics light bulbs. That's a Kato. This is also Kato. This one I purchased about a year and a half ago, and what I did with this one is added the LED. First one I worked on, I actually blew the decoder wiring these LEDs. Something touched something, and that was that. Sent it away, got a new one. Cost me $50 to replace. They tested the old one, it was blown. So anyway, this is faded down as well. This is an Athearn ready to roll. All I've done with this one is added the proper RCMP musical ride decal on here, and it has some weathering as well, and Digitrax decoder, non-sound. This here is a Proto 2000 GP9. I have added sound to that. It still has the stock lighting. This one here is a GP7. It has a Digitrax DH165 LO decoder, Digitrax in it. I am considering maybe doing the new one in the back there to be like this one, and then this one I'm probably going to add sound. So anyway, a quick overview about all these are, this was already painted, this one was airbrushed and decaled, this one was airbrushed and decaled, and so was this robot car. Pretty well every other item in here was already painted by factory. Alrighty, I don't know if you can really see it, but I'll take a quick little peek up in the upper track there. That unit over there, that is a Riverosi 2-truck Heisler that I'm going to do up into the Abernethy and Lougheed Logging Company unit number, I believe it's 66. Alrighty. Now, while I'm running over here with the camera, I want to get to this unit. If you look closely, you probably can see the West Coast Express train there. Okay, I got the engine still hooked up to it, so that one there is an F59PH. All I've done is used a stock DH163 decoder in it, weathered it a little bit, and it has LED red lights, and I can make the ditch lights, headlights alternately flash. Alright, we're almost done here. This set here, these two beauties are the Bachmann Spectrums. The unit on the right here, I re-geared with the metal Northwest short line gears that run down in here, and that was a fair bit of work. This is going to be Keystone Logging unit number 99. I don't have to do much to this, just change the decaling out. This is an unlettered, unnumbered unit, and it has a Train Control Systems TCS, I think MC1 decoder in it, and I'm going to pretty well leave it like that. Next unit here, this has been remotored by me once already. It's still causing me issues. This is a Climax 3-truck that I wanted to turn into Abernethy and Lougheed Logging Company's unit number 33. But in the meantime, there's not much I can do until I get this thing running properly. So that does have sound. Move the camera once again here. These are my last 3 units that I have to deal with here. This unit on the right here, this is a Bachmann Spectrum, pretty well right out of the box. Haven't done much with it, and it has a Digitrax decoder in it. The next unit in the middle, that one is a Atlas, and I've put the low headlight on. Used to have a high headlight, and added a few details, ditch lights, what have you. That one uses the stock Atlas decoder, no sound. The next unit over is waiting for a sound decoder. This is going to be the Expo 86 that was hosted in Vancouver in 1986. They did a couple of these units. So I got the shell off eBay, and my friend West Coast Rails gave me a good deal on the chassis. That one's all pretty much ready to go. It's awaiting the LED lighting and the soundboard and speaker. I have changed out the wheel sets with Northwest Shortline nickel silver, and made it more proper to the Canadian Pacific Railroad version. Basically, it's pretty much a blue box, if you will. So yeah, that's a runner in analog only. I can just run it down the track and on a regular DCC or DC. I think that's about it. I have a few other ones that are all apart and what have you, but I think we'll hold at that. Alrighty, have a good one. Thanks for watching.